Hey guys, welcome to the very last episode of the summer series. Thank you so much for hanging in there and tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. Tonight we're talking about hair, makeup, and appearance, as well as being okay with all of that and being okay with your viewpoints and different things like that. I wanted to end this on something similar to a spiritual note. So first, hair and makeup. The reason why I'm saying that is this. I have totally changed my appearance since the end of May. I have changed my appearance because this is who I am. I changed the color of my hair. I changed the eye makeup I wear. I changed the lipstick I wear. Not so much the clothing, because I'm just not gonna change that. That's just not who I am. My hair looks black. It's really not. It's got some burgundy in it. And I don't know if you can see, but I have like red, purple, and blue highlights in my hair. They're peekaboo highlights. I also switched to black eyeliner, black fingernails, and really red lipstick. This is who I am. This is what I like. This is who I want to be. Doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't mean that I'm immoral. It doesn't mean anything other than I believe in self-expression, and there's no one in this world that should hamper that. So that's what the hair and makeup is about. Be who you are. If you are a blonde and you want rainbow highlights in your hair, that's up to you. If you want a piercing on your eyebrow, if you want tattoos all over your body, that's totally up to you too. That doesn't make you a bad person. I get so angry when people say, like, there is a thing on Facebook that says tattooed moms are bad parents or something like that. That's so untrue. That has nothing to do with your ability to parent. The other thing is, be at peace with who you are. If this is who you are, if goth is who you are, if brown hair, blue eyes, and light makeup is who you are, just be who you are. Don't worry about what someone else thinks. I actually had somebody say, "Oh my gosh, you look so hard." First of all, wow. Second of all, why would you say that to someone unless you're deliberately trying to hurt them? That's not right. Everybody goes through phases. Everybody tries to figure out who they are and find themselves. The important thing is that you do what makes you happy. I'm a paranormal author. I write horror. I write adult fiction. I'm sorry. No, wait a minute. I'm not sorry. That's who I am. I wrote a YA book. I loved writing that YA book mainly because it was fantasy and it was more of a personal, cathartic thing for me. But I am a paranormal author. And I write about murder, and I write about sex, and I write about drug addiction, and I write about abuse, and I write about ghosts and demons and haunted houses and spirituality and meditation and all of those different things. And I'm not ashamed of that anymore. I'm tired of having to cover up who I am because of what people have expected of me. This is who I am. You can either accept me or walk away, because the fact of the matter is, if you're ashamed of me and ashamed of my work and ashamed of my writing, you do not belong in my life anyway. I am who I am. I'm not going to change for anybody. I have changed over and over and over to suit the agenda of people, and I'm done with it. This is who I am. I like writing. I needed a break. But I'm going back to adult fiction. I'm going back to paranormal things. I'm going back to writing things that I enjoy, not what everybody else expects of me. To end out this series, you need to be okay with who you are. Your appearance, your inward spirit, your outward attitude. You need to be okay with all of that in order to find that balance in your life. It doesn't matter whether you're a Christian, whether you're Catholic, it doesn't matter. You have to figure out what it is that makes you tick, that helps you get closer to where you need to be, because that's what's going to matter. I get very angry at hellfire and brimstone preaching because you are trying to control the masses through fear. That is not how this is supposed to go. We're supposed to have some level of acceptance and love one another. Figure out what your own belief system is and go with that. Because in your heart, you'll know what's right and you'll know the right path to take. If it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right for you. Atheism was not right for me. Believing in a higher power and a creator was exactly where I needed to be, and it took a non-conventional way of getting my attention for me to get back to where I needed to go. I don't attend church on a regular basis. I have been devastated by the organized religion. I have been hurt. I've been slapped in the face. I've been called worse things in the religious community than I ever thought of being called in a secular community. And that is not how this is supposed to go. We are supposed to be accepting of one another, accepting of differences, and advocating for one another, holding each other up. We're not supposed to be tearing each other down. Thank you so much for tuning in to this whole entire series. I feel like it was a haphazard series, but I covered what I needed to cover and wanted to cover, and most of all, I hope you enjoyed it. But for now, have a wonderful fall. School has already started here. Take care of yourself, and I will see you willingly, hopefully, next summer. Bye, guys.